We're past the point of it's okay to drive around without a license plate because of COVID. We're past that point. All registration, proof of insurance, all those offenses are back available to be enforced.
Tonight, we continue our coverage of a backlogged Secretary of State office. Grand Rapids police are working to address the number of drivers on the roads with no plates. It's a combination of closures due to COVID and the office's new appointment-based approach.
And tonight, more and more people, some of you even, are reaching out to Fox 17 about how to navigate the backlog system, especially ahead of Memorial Day and the late fees associated with those whose registrations have expired.
Just about a week or so ago, I saw 2 cars in the same day without a license plate and no registration paper at all in the back window.
Bob McNally reached out to Fox 17 last week about the number of people driving around West Michigan without license plates. He drives about 500 miles a week for work and said lately it's become a problem.
I was in Benton Harbor the other day, 2 days ago. Car went by, no license plate at all.
Our story had many viewers reaching out to Fox 17, including one man in Sparta. He's trying to transfer titles and obtain new plates for his newly purchased boat so he can put it in the water this Memorial Day. He says the first appointment available would not be until August.
It sounds like it's kind of a complete disaster. Just the amount of wait times it takes to get into an appointment is the real issue.
State Representative Pat Outman represents Michigan's 70th District and is the vice chairman of the House Oversight Committee. He says he has heard nothing good about the new appointment-based model.
I have folks that are 4 or 5 months out from an appointment, and a lot of these services you can't do online. You have to go there in person. So it's been a real challenge.
So we reached out to the Secretary of State's office for answers on how to best navigate the backlog system. Boat license renewals can be done online or at the hundreds of self-service stations across the state. The Secretary of State says it releases 15,000 appointments online every single day at 8 in the morning and noon, about half of which are next-day appointments. That means every branch office in the state has next-day appointments available. For those without internet, you can call 888-SOS-MICH and press 2 to speak with someone who can help you get an appointment. Another concern from our viewers is the late fees that people are being charged due to late appointments.
Everybody that's going to the Secretary of State right now to get their plates and everything because they've been delayed and they had to wait 2 months to get them is getting charged a $15 late fee. If that's going across the board statewide, do you realize how many millions of dollars that is that people are being charged a late fee because the Secretary of State's was closed?
I find that very disturbing, that people are being punished at no fault of their own.
The Secretary of State says the late fees are mandated by law, so unless the legislature acts to change them, they are obligated to charge them.
Well, I think they need to do a couple of things. One, they need to waive the fines and the late fees, but also they need to expand their in-person services.
So we are told on average that it can take a couple of tries to get one of those next day appointments. Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson is expected to testify on this appointment-based model this Thursday in front of the House Oversight Committee. And of course, we will bring you any updates as we get them. The Michigan GOP has set up an online site for people to share their experiences with the Secretary of State. You can submit your opinions at gophouse.org and search Reopen SOS.